Oh yeah. What? Oh yeah.
Popeye the Slayer Man is a 2025 horror movie that tells the story of a group of teens while investigating the tale of the Sailor Man uncover mysterious circumstances behind the disappearance of a woman. But things turn deadly when they come face to face with the legend himself.
He's real. He's fucking real.
So, why should you watch this movie? Reason number 1, tall tale. Now, when it is revealed that the city is set to tear down the old Anchor Bay cannery, a group of teens decide to investigate the legend of the Sailor Man. Now, in this universe, the Sailor Man is said to be a spirit or a specter that haunt the empty halls of the building. It is also believed that for those who have tried to visit the abandoned place in the past have either turned up dead or went missing, but no one knows for sure. But as you can tell, his story is very similar to that of Candyman and Jason Voorhees, because no one knows what's real or what's fake.
This pirate man is real. Maybe Seth can protect me.
Sailor Man.
Reason number 2, investigation.
Sailor Man is real. And he doesn't take kindly to visitors stopping on his doorstep.
Amateur filmmaker Dexter and crew set out to investigate what really happened at the old Anchor Bay cannery. Now, this isn't a close-knit group, just a sort of friends of a friend scenario. But this does lead to a girl named Olivia tagging along. And now typically, when you get teens in isolation like this, there's going to be a lot of wild times and sex. However, none of that happens because once they go into the place, one by one, they start to turn up dead. And it's not a pretty sight. Reason number 3, bloody murder. Now, this movie has a decent body count. I mean, yes, the Sailor Man kills mainly using his strength and his bare hands. And I mean, he's superhuman. Now, though this isn't Art the Clown level gore, but there's still some sweet kills for sure. I mean, he stomps one person's head flat, he squishes another person's head with his bare hands, and he turns one guy's head 180 degrees around while at the same time gouging his eyes out. But there's still some variety. I mean, he rips out guts, he bashes heads in, and just when you think that's all he does, he even uses a boat anchor to decapitate another person. He rips off limbs, breaks bones, and he's literally pulling people apart in this movie. And even while knowing this still doesn't stop this one guy from trying to square up with him. I mean, trust me, y'all, the Sailor Man isn't afraid of throwing hands. How do I know? Because in this movie, he used to be a decorated boxer in the military as well.
God, what happened to him?
Reason number 4, jealous boyfriend.
I made a fucking voicemail. That's not right. She's probably grinding with that Dexter guy right now.
Then there's Joey. He's Olivia's jealous boyfriend. And when he's gassed into thinking that Olivia is going off somewhere to have sex with someone behind his back, he brings his buddies along to see what his girl is really up to. And to be honest, this character is meant for everyone to hate. I mean, he obviously beats his girlfriend.
Just looking out for what's mine.
Joey, you're hurting me.
I mean, it's more than implied that he hits Olivia. So Joey is one of those characters that you just can't wait for the Sailor Man to kill. And by bringing some of his buddies along, this just means a higher body count for the Sailor Man. I mean, there's really nothing really deep about the characters in this movie. You just know that they're here to serve the Sailor Man's body count. Reason number 5, the cover-up.
There was a spinach contamination.
Now, this movie actually gives the Sailor Man a backstory. Now, it appears that due to some poor working conditions, the spinach turned the Sailor Man into a mutated looking monster. So while his wife, Olive Oil, tried to tell the townsfolk what really happened to her husband, not only did they make her story disappear, but she also vanished without a trace. This really broke the Sailor Man's heart. And after realizing that the town and Anchor Bay did this to his family, he continued to live off the contaminated spinach, which made him stronger and more violent. So yes, the story of the Sailor Man is real. All of it.
Forever haunts that place, waiting for the return of his lost love.
Now in the end, Popeye the Slayer Man was a really good movie. I mean, this was a micro-budget film, but what they had, they used very well. Now, this is by far the best rendition of these public domain movies, and it also sets itself up for a potential sequel. And yes, this movie uses pretty much most of Popeye's lore. I mean, we know there's Popeye, and there's Olive Oil, Sweet Pea, and Wimpy makes a full-on cameo in this movie. Now, when I first did the first look back at this trailer, I thought that he was someone else. But no, he's another guy in the movie who is bothering these restaurant owners for cheeseburgers. And when I was watching this, I actually jumped out of my seat when he showed up.
I told you, we don't sell cheeseburgers here on IOUs. Get out of here.
Now, if there's one critique, this movie could have used the services of someone like Damien Leone. Why do I say that? Because with such a razor-thin plot, the kills are going to be the thing that make people show up. And if I'm being honest, this was a step below the kills in Terrifier. Now, it's not that the kills were bad, but if you're going to have a movie focusing on the kills, then you better be Damien Leone good at it. But yes, I do recommend this movie, and I definitely want a Popeye sequel. And until next time, when CEDtalks horror.